Hey Sagittarius, it's tarot time. My name is Kelsey and this is going to be your tarot reading. If you're not a Sagittarius and you're watching this video, you can look at your birth chart and see what house Sagittarius is placed in. Use this reading to focus on that area of your life and you'll find that it resonates a lot more. If this title resonates with you, then this is probably going to be the reading for you. Of course, use your intuition. And if the first card resonates, then this is probably going to be the reading for you as well. So I'm going to get started and let's see what the first card is. Okay, so your first card is the Five of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of inner conflict here. You're torn between what you want and what other people want. You're torn between what you think you want and what you actually want, but you don't realize that that's what you think you want, and you think it's what you actually want, so you're torn between, what you actually want and what you actually, you just don't really know. I feel like you're being called to make some sort of decision here, and you just don't really know, and the more you think about it, the more confused you get. And it's almost like everything that you read, every mentor that you listen to tells you to let it go and it'll come back. Let it go and the right decision will come to you. Let it go and you'll get it. But you just cannot let it go, because when you let it go, it feels like, it just feels claustrophobic, So that's the vibe that I'm getting here. Let's see what the second card is. Your second card is the Magician card. I feel like this card talks about, the universe coming in and being like, hey, you can co-create with me. You can do what you want with me. We can make something together. We can co-create together. And you are not, this is almost like universal energy that's coming in. Universe energy, God energy, whatever, manifestation energy. It just feels like energy that's coming in and going, hey, this is a life where you can write your own story. What do you want to say? And you are in inner conflict about it because you don't really know what direction to go in. Okay, let's see what the next card has for us. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles comes up with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you know a lot more than you realize. This might actually have to do with feeling guilty about doing well, or feeling guilty about wanting what you want, feeling guilty for having the perfect body, for having good finances, for having, a good job position, for having what you have. It almost feels kind of like that, because when you ask for what you want, you expand, and it's almost like you're stopping yourself from getting what you want because there's this belief that you can't have beauty but still be smart. You can't have the right job and still be in good health. You can't have great relationships and also a perfect, financial life. It almost feels like you're limiting yourself because of these, preconceived ideas about what we can have, what we can't have, how much we allow ourselves to shine, all of that. Okay, let's keep going with this. I feel like you're looking around at the people around you and they have less than you, and you are not really wanting to gain more because it just feels kind of awkward. Like you don't really want to be the one who has everything, because it feels a little bit awkward to you. Okay, the Queen of Swords is coming in to almost be like shaking you a little bit and being like, okay, listen, if you really allow yourself to have everything you want and really expand your life the way that you know that you want to, you can be a light, a guiding light for other people. You can be a source of inspiration for other people. If you look at the people whose lives you want, you get inspired by them. You feel overjoyed by what they have. You feel like what they have is so, like, you're almost grateful for them, like, grateful to them for having what they have. And you can be that for other people, you know? So I feel like you gain so much inspiration through looking at other people who are a step above you in terms of what they have, what they know, what they've experienced, etc. And you can allow yourself to be that for other people if you really just allow yourself to expand and step into this more elevated, more wise, more understanding, more, prosperous version of you. And the Ace of Cups is coming in to say, yeah, like, there is so much that you can offer the world if you allow yourself to have more, because you then have more knowledge to share with people, you have more resources to share with people, you have more inspiration to share with people, you have more life stories to share with people. Like, you can allow yourself to have the next level of what it is that you want. And I understand that you're doing better than everybody else in your atmosphere. And you can also allow yourself to have more, because then you have more to give as well. And the World card is coming in to be like, open your eyes, when other people look at you, you can be a source of inspiration for them. When you're around somebody who really just embodies their entire life to such a deep extent, to which, like, if you're around people like that, you just feel like they rub off on you, like, you could be that for other people. You could embody your life, to the fullest, to such a degree that you just rub off on people without realizing it, And I feel like subconsciously other people are also looking to you for this as well. And I feel like the Hermit card is talking about going within to figure out what it is that you really want, because the thing is, okay, what you want comes with this feeling of deep expansion, to the degree where you're almost like, oh my god, all of my cells are vibrating. This is so intense. Am I like worthy of this? This is a lot. Oh my gosh. Like, it feels kind of like that, where it's attached to this goal, it's attached to this dream, it's attached to this vision, and all of your body is basically vibrating, and you're like, whoa, could I actually do that? Could I actually pull that off? That's the feeling that comes with what you want. And then you immediately go into looking at everybody around you and going, I have so much more than them already. Or if I gain this, I'll have so much more than them. How will I be accepted? How will my role change? And all of these cards are saying, you can be the source of inspiration for other people if you really just allow yourself to go for what you want. Because I know that you get so inspired when you look at other people who are better than you. And you can be that source of inspiration for other people if you really go for what you want, So yeah, I'm going to end this reading here. I hope that this, helped you. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next month. Bye, Sag.